So, you're thinking about moving to Bradenton, Florida. In this video, I'm going to jump into my computer with you and show you around on a Google map what areas there are, what areas you might want to consider living in, depending on if you have to commute or don't have to commute, if you're interested in living close to the beach or not close to the beach, and all of that good stuff. So come on and jump in my computer with me and let's go check it out. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure you subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to find out about the current market conditions in Bradenton and all of the surrounding areas. My name's Renee and I get calls from people just like you every day wanting to make their move to Florida. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, be sure you reach out to me via text, email, or give me a call and I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Florida. So let's take a look around Bradenton. So all of this area right in here, Bayshore Gardens, all the way out here to Lakewood Ranch, that is all considered Bradenton. Now I am going to zoom out a little bit so that you can kind of get a feel for where we are. So up here, St. Petersburg, and up above that, here's Tampa up here. And then of course, Sarasota is down this way. So you get kind of a feel for where we are in Bradenton. Now, this is the river, kind of splits Bradenton from Palmetto and Ellenton. And then of course, this out here is Anna Maria Island. And so Bradenton is a fairly large area, and depending on where you maybe work, whether or not you're commuting, all of those things are things that you would take into consideration if you are planning on moving here, because as I'm sure most of you know, we have a lot of snowbirds. So traffic in the wintertime can be quite a bear. So you would not necessarily want to live over here in what is Palmasola, part of Bradenton, if you were having to do a commute up to St. Pete, Tampa, even down to Sarasota. Because in the wintertime, that can take you an extensively long time. So as you see, the 75 is right here, I-75, and that goes all the way down into Naples and then all the way up into Florida. So that is our main freeway here in the Bradenton area. And then this right here is the 275. This is called the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. And that will take you up into St. Petersburg and Clearwater, Largo, places like that. That one is a toll road. So the 75 is not a toll road, but the 275 is a toll road. So let's look a little closer at Bradenton. So here we have this right in here is downtown Bradenton. And there are two ways to get into Bradenton from Palmetto or out of Bradenton into Palmetto, Ellenton to get to the 275, and that is these two bridges right here, the Business 41 and then just 41. And those are the two ways to cross over the river into Bradenton or out of Bradenton if you're going to Palmetto or Ellenton. And so this over here is this West Bradenton, and then this is considered Northwest Bradenton. This is a great area to live. The houses are a little bit older. This is a very well-established area of Bradenton, so that's a great place to live if you kind of want those older homes, but homes that have definitely been updated. The lots are a little bit larger, less of that kind of cookie cutter house feel. And then we come down a little bit. This is South Bradenton, and this is also an older area of Bradenton in around here in South Bradenton, an older area. So again, you're looking at houses that are maybe a little bit older. You have your lot sizes are a little bit bigger. A lot of the houses have been updated. Of course, some have not. So depending on what you're looking at, that's also a great area if you are a real estate investor for those finding some of those flip houses. That's a great area. This here, IMG Academy. Now this is very famous sports academy. Lots of really fabulous athletes come here, have come out of here. A lot of the Olympians this past year in the Summer Olympics have trained at IMG Academy. It's a beautiful, beautiful campus. If you have children that are all into sports, I mean, it's just such a great opportunity for them, such high caliber athletics, high caliber education. It's just a really, really great place. And then I'm going to take you out east a little bit. Let me scroll out so we can get our bearings again. So this is the 75. So a lot of times when we are talking about out east, we're talking about east of the 75. Now, some of this area, as we get further in, is Lakewood Ranch. But this area here, close to the 75, this is a great area if you are doing any kind of commuting, especially if you're commuting up to Tampa. This out east area is a great area. There's a lot of newer homes, newer communities. Right here where it says Costco, they have a whole building program right now that they're currently building. There's only Costco out there right now. They just put in an Academy Sports, but that has not been opened yet, but the building is almost finished and they have a lot of great plans for it. There's actually going to be a Target right out there as well. So lots of great shopping. They're going to have some fast food places right in there. They've talked about putting in a Trader Joe's. I'm not 100% sure yet if that is happening because they did just put in a Trader Joe's off of University in Sarasota. So we shall see. But this is this area east of the 75, a little bit newer communities. The lot sizes are a little bit smaller. You're more likely to find yourself in a community that is governed by a homeowners association, which are great as far as keeping the neighborhood kind of intact and cleaned up and that kind of stuff. Some people love HOAs, some people do not love them. So it's kind of, personal preference. But this area out east of the 75 is a great area. Like I said, if you're going to be doing any kind of commuting to Tampa, down into South Sarasota, or down even further than that into Fort Myers or any place like that, that is a great location. And then we have over here, we have Braden River. Now this is bordering here. This is bordering Sarasota. And so this area in here, this Braden River area is, again, some older community, very well established as trees and that kind of stuff. The lot sizes are fairly large. It's a really nice, big area, big community. And then I won't talk too much about it since this video is about living in Bradenton, not about living in Sarasota. However, I do just want to mention they have the mall at University Town Center. So this is in Sarasota. This is one exit away from the last Bradenton exit, which is the State Road 70 right here. So it's about 2 miles down the freeway right here. And this is just a really great, this University Park area is just lots of great shopping. They have the mall, they have tons of upscale restaurants, fast food restaurants, and then kind of everything in the middle. And that's where they have the Trader Joe's that I was talking about. And so this is overall, this is Bradenton, just a really, really great area. This Lecom Park is where the Pittsburgh Pirates come and do their spring training if you're into baseball at all. And then we have several very awesome preserves and places like that to go visit, walk through. There's trails, you can bike through it. There's some that you can take horses through. There's lots of kayaking and paddleboarding, things like that. And then, of course, right out here, we have Anna Maria Island. And that is, you can get to Anna Maria Island via Manatee Avenue, which is this road right here, and that takes you directly into Holmes Beach, or this road, which is called Cortez, and that'll take you right into Bradenton Beach. And then you can drive all up along and down on the island. And that's how you can get out there. This is Palm Sola Bay, another really great, a lot of people will do their kayaking, paddleboarding out there. And so if you have any questions about Bradenton, any questions about any of the areas that we've talked about, or if you would just like to know more about moving here, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I would love to help you make a smooth move here. And we'll talk about what you're looking for, what your requirements are as far as a house goes, what kind of an area that you're looking at, and I would love to help you make your move to Bradenton.